Health alert. Be careful of fake eggs from China. In New Delhi, news of fake foods making their way into markets has been alarmingly rising. China is a country well known for many things, including their fine cuisine. However, the country is infamous for their counterfeit items, from clothes to electronic products. But the country seems to have taken this spurious business a little further by manufacturing counterfeit food items. Even common foods like rice, meat, eggs, milk, bottled water are no exception. People involved in the business don't care if their products are safe as long as they can get money from it. Here's one such video that shows Chinese people making fake eggs using industrially fabricated ingredients, which can cause severe health problems. Hence, one needs to be cautious and careful when traveling to China and buying things there, as almost everything coming out of the country could be fake.
Mọi người xem này, hôm nay mình mua trứng này, cả tan xa xèo này.
再用一个啊？
Tất cả như này. Trứng ăn chết người này. Cả cảตัวแต่นแต่ทำมันคานกันกินตามให้สุดแล้วแต่ก็สมบูรณ์ต้านTrung Quốc的啊？
对呀，中国的。
那个是中国啊。mọi người看ăn từng xem chú ý tan cạn.
白痴啊！
你看，你们看，tan cạn.
Bad eggs. Another fake food scandal rocks China. In the latest food scandal to emerge in China, customers are being duped by fake eggs made out of resin, starch and pigments. From tainted baby formula to exploding watermelons, China has seen its share of food safety problems. But food forgery in the world's most populous county may have recently hit another high, or, rather, another low. Fake chicken eggs. On Sunday, a woman who gave her name as Ms. Tian was shopping at a vegetable market in Luoyang, in central China's Henan province, when she noticed a van selling eggs for about 6 cheaper than they were going for in supermarkets, the Guangming Daily reported. Assuming that the eggs were from a countryside seller not aware of city prices, she took her chances and bought 2.5 kilograms of the bargain eggs, which turned out to be fakes. Citing an anonymous source, the paper outlined how the fakes were made. Prepare a mold, then mix the right amounts of resin, starch, coagulant and pigments to make egg white. Sodium alginate, extracted from brown algae, gives the egg white the wanted viscosity. Then add the fake egg yolk, a different mix of resin and pigments. Once the proper shape is achieved, an amalgamate of paraffin wax, gypsum powder and calcium carbonate makes for a credible shell. The newspaper asked Ye Junpeng, assistant professor for biological engineering at Henan University of Science and Technology, for advice on how to identify fake eggs at market stalls. Ye warned of eggs that are too perfectly shaped and smooth. Real eggs have a faint smell, he said, which fake eggs lack. Tapping a fake egg makes a hollower sound than a real egg. Once cracked open, egg white and yolk would quickly mix. Fake eggs first appeared in the mid-90s and production spread all over China, the state news agency Xinhua reported back in 2005. At the time, the production cost of a fake egg was half of its real equivalent. With the proper equipment and materials, one person could produce 1,500 fake eggs per day. Another Xinhua report quoted a fake egg producer's website as saying, China has seen its share of non-egg-related food scares, including cases of pork colored to be sold as beef pork that glowed blue, recycled steamed buns and tofu fermented with sewage. Last year a scandal involving the resale of gutter oil, used cooking oil thrown out by restaurateur, scooped from sewers and peddled to unsuspecting customers, turned stomachs worldwide. In 2008, a massive tainted milk scandal killed 4 infants and sickened thousands of children across the country.
Vietnam woman films suspected fake egg that burns like rubber. A woman in north-central Vietnam has recorded herself slicing and burning an egg yolk bought from a local eatery amid suspicion that the egg was made of rubber. La Thich from Vinh City in Nguyen province said she was contacting local authorities on Monday to report suspected fake eggs she had bought. According to H's statement, she was having dinner with her daughter at a diner on La Phong Phong Street in Vinh at around 7 p.m. on Saturday when she noticed the unusually smooth texture of the sliced egg yolk in her daughter's bowl of porridge. The egg yolk in question is an immature egg, or a yolk that was still attached to a hen's ovary at the time of cooking, a common side dish for boiled chicken in Vietnam. Suspecting that the yolk was fake, H stopped her daughter and bought a few immature eggs from the same eatery to bring home as evidence. When I tried to slice the egg with a knife, the egg didn't crumble like normal hard-boiled eggs, but was elastic like rubber, H recalled. H went on to use a lighter to burn the egg, which then started to burn and smell like burnt rubber, according to her description. All of it was recorded on tape, which also showed H slicing the yolk of what she said was a normal egg. However, the normal yolk H used for comparison in her experiment was from a laid egg, while the yolk she had bought from the diner was an immature egg. This is the first time I have seen such a strange egg. I wonder if it's a real egg or made from rubber like those internet rumors, H said on the tape. According to an official from Nguyen Market Watchdog, the body has not received any formal report on the incident. Now check out the video.
Không phải nói ra đây là chân thật này. Cắt lên bể thấy chưa? Hắn bể thấy chưa nè? Cắt lên bể ra luôn.
Nhưng mà đấy là tay mới chết chín.
Không, chín rồi. Quay để gửi bảo. Thấy chưa? Hắn bể nát luôn. Nhưng mà cắt cái trứng bênนี้nè.
Đây là trứng giả.
Đây là trứng, đây là nghi ngờ là trứng giả.
Đây là trứng ngoài tiệm người ta.
Thậm chí là cắt rất là mỏng mà vẫn được này, thấy chưa?
Nhỏ nè.
Cắt mỏng này. Mình chỉ có chuyện trứng thật cắt được cái rí. Thấy chưa?
Còn quả đóng lực.
Đó. Này. Đây là trứng giả cho mình thấy nó trứng thật là rí.
Trứng này là trứng ngoài tiệm.
Này.
Máy thì chỉ
Này. Đặt cái quả đấy qua.
Còn quả đóng lực.
Cho cả nhà xem này. Chạy một đẹp đẹp luôn. Đó. Khẹt này chứ, khẹt rẹt đi. mà đốt tay chị không?
Lắm bang vừa về mà vừa về này, chạy đi.
Trời ơi đừng đây chị.
How to identify fake chicken eggs. Not long ago, people discovered fake chicken eggs being produced and sold in China. So if you are in China, be very careful buying eggs, don't buy the fake ones. This post from 39net teaches you how to identify fake chicken eggs from the real ones. Fake egg's shell is made of calcium carbonate. Egg yolk and egg white are made of sodium alginate, alum, gelatin, eatable calcium chloride, and then add water and food coloring. First, pour a set amount of sodium alginate into warm water and mix it into egg white-like shape, then mix it with gelatin together with benzoic acid, alum and other chemicals to make the egg white. Egg yolk is just adding lemon yellow food coloring together with calcium chloride to form egg mixture into the mold to produce the egg membrane. Eggshell is made of paraffin wax, gypsum powder, calcium carbonate and other materials. Fake egg is full of chemicals. The main ingredient, calcium alginate, at most is a gel. Alum, gelatin etc. are only as additives, auxiliary agents. There are national standards on the use of additives. The amount of them is clearly defined. In the artificial eggs, they have become the major components. They are not beneficial to the human body. Artificial egg has little or no nutrition value. Compare with the real egg. How to identify fake eggs. After opening the egg, egg white and egg yolk will soon mix together. 1. Fake egg's shell is a little shinier than the real egg, but it is not very noticeable. 2. When touch the fake egg by hand, it feels a little rougher than the real egg. 3. Shake the fake egg will make some noises, because water overflows from the solid agent. 4. Real egg smells a little like raw meat. 5. Tap the egg lightly. Real egg makes a more crisp sound than the fake egg. 6. Shortly after opening the fake egg, egg yolk and egg white will melt together. This is because the egg yolk and egg white are made of the same raw materials. 7. When frying a fake egg, the yolk will spread without being touched. After opening the egg, egg white and egg yolk will soon mix together. The following is the process of making fake eggs. The production of raw materials mainly are sodium alginate, aqueous solution of calcium chloride and other chemical materials. Let's calculate. 1 kilogram of real egg worth about 6 yuan and 5 cents. 1 kilogram of sodium alginate only cost about 42 yuan, can make 150 kilograms of fake eggs, plus other costs. 1 kilogram of fake egg only cost about 55 cents to make. Use sodium alginate which has been soaked in aqueous, adjusting the concentration, stirring evenly. Soon it will look slightly white and transparent, and should have the same viscosity as the real egg white. This is the main part of the egg. Separate part of this liquid and add a small amount of lemon yellow food coloring. Adjust the color depth to look like the color of egg yolk. This is now the prototype of the egg yolk. Fix the egg yolk. Then, pour the liquid into egg yolk-shaped container, and promptly add calcium chloride dissolved in water. The outside of egg yolk rapidly solidify and form a layer of transparent material. After 1 minute, egg yolk is formed. Pour egg yolk into egg shell. Put solidified artificial egg yolk into artificial egg white. The egg's basic content is done. Finally, put egg yolk and egg white into egg shell made of calcium carbonate. After, seal the opening. An egg produced by raw material and chemicals is done. The entire production is less than 5 minutes, which is much more efficient than waiting for a hen to lay an egg. The following are some other information. Below are the raw materials and chemicals used in making fake eggs, and the side effects and harms associated with them. Glucolactone is a solidifier and causes metabolism disorder. Benzoic acid preservative is harmful to brain, nerve cells and may cause liver disease, senile dementia. Calcium chloride is used to make the eggshell and may cause nerve, liver diseases. May affect ability to produce blood. Cellulose is an additive and causes metabolism disorders. Alum is a softener and may cause nerve, liver diseases. may affect ability to produce blood. Amino acid is an additive and may cause metabolism disorder. Yellow food coloring makes egg yolk color. Sodium alginate is the egg yolk, egg white, and egg yolk. Gelatin used in the egg white and egg yolk. Pour egg yolk liquid into the mold about 2/3 full, and put it into calcium chloride water. Shake it slightly so that egg yolk appears to have a thin layer of membrane. Soak the egg yolk in calcium chloride water for 1 hour, then wash it and dry it for later use. Pour egg white liquid into the mold about 1/3 full, then put in the egg yolk, and add some more egg white. Put this into calcium chloride water again and shake it slightly. A whole egg without the shell will start to appear. Then let the naked egg harden for an hour, then wash it and dry it. Put a sewing line through the egg and use it to dip the egg into liquid made of beeswax and calcium carbonate. Immerse and repeat several times, until a dry shell is formed, then immerse it in cold water and pull the sewing line out. Now you put an eggshell coat on the fake egg and you are done. I have learned the techniques of making artificial eggs in this company. The eggs we produced were exactly the same as the real eggs, and the fake eggs actually taste better than the real ones. Now I stopped working. On average we make over 1,000 artificial eggs, making over 100 yuan a day. I made a fortune making artificial eggs. Many villagers also came to me for learning my technique. Frying a fake egg will generate more bubbles, but it looks more tasty than the real egg. Variety of fake eggs, add brown and orange coloring, it turns into 100-year egg, preserved egg, immediately. No matter how good the fake egg tastes, are the egg makers afraid one day they will eat one of their own fake